At the very edge of the northern wastes, surrounded by forests of silver-leaved trees and skies that shimmered with northern lights, stood Caer Idris, academia school for young mages hidden from the world of ordinary mortals. Caer Idris was not like the polished spires of southern wizarding schools. It was ancient, full of secrets, and half-broken staircases, with magic that grew wild in the cracks of its stones. Its oldest structure was the clock tower, a lonely gray spire that had stopped ticking over a century ago. Students whispered that it had once kept time for more than just the school, that it had bound time itself. No one believed that, of course, except for Elowen. Elowen Frostmore was a fifth-year student, quiet, clever, and a little strange, while others practiced fire bursts and memorized elemental invocations. She spent her time sneaking into forgotten parts of the library, scribbling notes in the margins of old spell books and sketching diagrams of the clock tower. Her fascination had begun the day her twin brother disappeared. They had been walking to class, laughing about their charms professor's new beard, which sprouted flowers in the spring when he simply vanished. No flash, no scream, just silence. One blink and he was gone. The headmistress had declared it a tragic magical accident. Some spells go rogue, she had said with kind, heavy eyes. But Elowen didn't believe it. She felt something shift that day, like a thread had snapped inside the tower itself. Now, on the eve of the winter solstice, with snow thick outside and the auroras blazing above, Elowen stood inside the clock tower chamber. She had broken 22 school rules to be here, and possibly a few ancient magical laws. In her hands was a crystal-hardened, ancient focus stone she had crafted herself over the last year, imbued with her own blood magic and the lost rhythm of time. The air hummed with magic. As she placed it into the central mechanism of the tower, the gears shuddered, then turned. The clock's long dead hands groaned, then slowly ticked forward. One, all around her, reality wavered. She felt the walls of time stretch, like cloth pulled tight. Then, he was there. Her brother, blinking in confusion, dressed exactly as he had been that day, not a moment older. "El, where'd you go?" She laughed, then sobbed and hugged him so tightly he squeaked. Later, she would have to face the headmistress. She would have to explain the unauthorized magic, the dangerous time work, the risks. But she didn't care, because in Caer Idris Academy, the wildest magic of all wasn't fire or flight or frost. It was love and the refusal to let go.